Hello, everyone, and happy Sunday. But depending on where you're at in the world, it may already be Monday. It's Sunday here in sunny Florida. This is Ann Miller French with Angelic Hands. I just wanted to hop on very quick while I have some beautiful energy coming up to the surface. I will be completely transparent with all of you. I have been going through a roller coaster ride this past week, and there were times where I had to take a step back, get some extra rest, gave myself permission to feel a lot of uh, density, stuck energy. I talk about, body pain, pain being a messenger. So different things that were being released for me at an exponential rate. But as I've mentioned in previous lives, your power of intention and coupled with the amazing and powerful benefits of biohacking, working with quantum field of possibilities, and all of my holistic wellness techniques and good stuff. I was able to start bringing this stuff up and knowing that anything that felt heavy, dense, stuck, uh, being cleared out, being cleared out. And I'm still feeling raspy in the throat. I know that there's been some work that's been done on my throat chakra. So it's been a lot of this area. So it kind of started the bottom of my body, and it's just kind of working its way up. So I'm just learning to be patient in the process. And I know that I am not the only star seed that is currently going through this, but it is to help clear this stuff out. And again, through my own intention and willingness and surrender and acceptance and doing the inner work, it's saying yes, yes, yes to deeper healing. And that's why I wanted to, hop on here real quick. Like I said, while I have some extra energy, didn't feel that way for parts of this week. I'm just going to be completely honest. So, those of you that may not be familiar with me, my name is Ann Miller French. I'm the owner and founder of Angelic Hands. I am also the creator of the Self Love Academy. And this is where you become the star of your universe. You. This is all about you, your inner work, and going in and facing the things, the aspects of yourself that you have been hesitant to look at, or don't know how, or don't know why you've avoided it. Just know that I've talked about this before. You cannot run yourself. Eventually, you meet yourself in the mirror. And I have found this to be true even for myself, based on different things that came to light, and through radical acceptance, radical forgiveness, and just, bringing things up, knowing that um, creating that space creates space and freedom, and allows um, the universe to respond accordingly. If you're all filled up to the brim with stuff that you don't necessarily want, it's like it's, sending that out, sending that message out. You want to clear it out, clear the clutter, if you will, make space, and start attracting in what it is that you truly want to create in your life. And with this new moon energy that we're currently in right now, this is a good time to look at, what are your intentions, and even spending some time focusing on what has gone right. Um, Something new that I have done is on my Instagram account for Angelic Hands. I started a 30-day self-love challenge every day I come up with a way for me to express how I'm demonstrating an act of self-love or something that I'm creating. And I invite you to participate and add your comments, add your feedback. And again, you can find that on my Instagram page for Angelic Hands. And it's really going to be a nice reminder too after the 30 days. And I know continuing on, it starts to become habit and you can look back at, wow, this is what I've created over the last 30 days. What else can I create? What else can I do for self-love? So coming back to the topic for today, becoming the star of your own universe, what does that mean? Well, ask yourself the question, what am I good at? What do I love doing? What makes my eyes light up when I talk about it? Or, you see someone that inspires you, and it's moving forward and taking those, when you receive the guidance and you hear the whispers, and it's like that inner knowing, and taking the inspired action steps to move forward to create more of a life of happiness and joy and play, and balancing out, the balance between work and play, rather than feeling like you're just work and no play, and that doesn't make for a fun life at all. And I have been guilty of that myself. There are days where I have to say, whoa, okay, where did all the time go today? And my inner child will make me aware of it if I'm not, tuning into her needs and making time for play. So, some of the things that I do for play, I love to dance. Today I colored another mandala with colored markers. I love to get out in nature. I love to connect with friends. I love music. I love anything that has to do with dancing. I love spending time with my husband and our family and just being in the sunshine. And I thought about that today, like how fortunate am I to be here at this time in, sunshine. And I remember, my hometown, it's always going to be my hometown. My birthplace is Wisconsin, but I know that the weather, the temperatures are a lot cooler. So I am extremely grateful that I was able to manifest all this abundance of sunshine and all these beautiful changes. Just a few things, couple of reminders. My live Q&A will be this Wednesday, November 28th. That will be at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for any of my Wisconsin family and friends. And, just check your local time zone to see how that meshes up with the Eastern time zone. Bring your questions. The universe has answers. I am simply the vessel. I will be sharing the information as it comes through for you. It's 1 hour. If you have a question, 2 questions, just type. All you have to do is show up, type it in the feed. I go ahead and see what comes through. So I've been guided to kind of scale back on that. I was, first thing out of the gate doing it every week. And now I've been guided to every other week. There's just so much coming up, so much going on. So really, I'm trying to honor all the areas where I'm being called at this time. But first and foremost, making time for me and my self-love. And that is, where my Self-Love Academy was birthed. It was, my dedication to myself. It's a culmination of many different holistic wellness practices and quantum energy techniques. So if you're not familiar with this academy that I'm speaking of, I invite you to take a look at my website, which is angelichaNds.com. That's ANGELIKHANDS.com. All the information is out there. The other new announcement is I am now offering Akashic Records readings. First one is with the healing, and your second, third, fourth, however many readings you decide to do, it'll be the first session is 90 minutes, and then all following sessions are 60 minutes. Take a look at that. The information is under my services for readings with me. And the other thing that is new is a combination of my energy healing modalities. I've been called to switch things up, combine things, and just really honoring the urging of my higher self in the direction that I'm being called in. Sometimes it feels like a redirection, but quantum energy healing is now combined with distant Reiki. I call it quantum Reiki. So you can take a look at what's involved with that session. Those are 60-minute sessions. Same thing with light language that was offered with distant Reiki. That's also a 60-minute session. A lot of updates, a lot of changes, more things that'll be coming through. I would anticipate at some point this fall there will be the delivery of some workshops coming. I'm just taking things one step at a time, so not to overwhelm my system, but everything is in balance. So different ways to stay connected with me. Again, I will be streaming live here on Facebook Land and on YouTube. So if you want to catch my live Q&A, if you have questions, again, the universe has answers. That'll be this Wednesday, September 28th. So I look forward to seeing you then. And, ask yourself the question, how can you be the star in your universe, in your life? What do you love to do? What are you good at? And if you'd like some help and some guidance and some clarity regarding your life's path and purpose, or if you're currently working through stressors in your life, or currently working your way out of a rock bottom, or whatever it is, if you're finding that you're just ready to reach out for help, reach out. Let's connect. I offer 30-minute complimentary consultation to help make recommendations and suggestions on things that would be services that would be a good starting point for you. And I would love to connect with you. Take care.